What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Knife Life VDC. Got something a little frosty in front of me right here. Going to do the final review over it. Coming in from Knife Standards, we have the RR3, and this is the frosty version, obviously, as you can tell by the carbon fiber inlay right there. Definitely feeling it right there with the frostiness. Really kind of dug it. Super nice, like the colors. Got that black, white, and blue. Not quite any gray or silver or anything, but super nice. Super nice nonetheless. Got a little fuzzy or something right there. Hold on. Had a little fuzzy on there. Um, Super nice knife. Like, it is a little expensive depending on your budget. But this thing is phenomenal though, and it's worth the penny. Or the very expensive penny, I guess. Um, Coming in at 350. So yes, it's a little expensive, but it is a phenomenal knife. He does a great job on his knives. Like I said, knife standards. He also has the Express. He has the, what is it, the Station, RR Station, which is the one I really want. I saw one on Blade Binge the other night that I was like, oh my goodness, if it was just a little cheaper, I probably would have pulled the trigger on it. Um, just because it was used, obviously, so I didn't want to pay too like a overly expensive price on something used. But if it was a little cheaper, I would have pulled the trigger on that guy. But this is coming with some Van X right here. Van X Super Clean. Love Van X, one of my favorite steels. I tell you all the time, every time, just about. It's my number one. Um, Super nice. I really like Van X. Super nice ergos on this thing too. Feels great. Very neutral, obviously, except for this little groove right here for that inset liner lock right there. Oh, excuse me, nested inset liner lock is what he calls it. As you can see right there, everything's on the inside. It is skeletonized a little bit also right there. So it's got the liners on the inside. They are steel, or not they are steel. They are skeletonized. And I'll show you a little bit better. Let me see where my flashlight go. Where my flashlight? Because it's got these little ones up top too. So I thought that was kind of cool. Kind of really help out with that weight. So there you go. So it is a nested inset liner lock. It is a front flipper as well as thumb studs. And surprisingly, the front flipper works really well. I was really surprised by that. As you can see right here, I'll try it out. See, my goodness. You got to get it on the back. You can't do it up close like that or you will not ever get it open. There you go. So you just got to get it back here. It's right there and back on pretty much on the corner. Like, you can get some more real estate up here, but you have to make sure some of your finger is on that corner. See, that's how nice it is. Like, I can do it with my index finger. And there's some knives that are front flippers that I cannot do that to. This is definitely one that it happens with ease, like it really does. Thumb studs also work very well. Reverse flick is awesome. Thumb flick is awesome. Well, it sounds like it needs a little bit more KPL. I kind of took it apart, put a little bit in there. I don't think I got enough on the inside. So I'll have to take it apart a little bit, put a little extra in there. It was sounding pretty good earlier. It sounded a little bit rough. Like I said, I just don't think I put enough on there. But overall, like, it's been working fantastic. Super smooth, like I said, buttery. Closes really well. Flicks open very nicely. I like the RR right there. That's kind of cool. I think that's his father's initials. So I thought that was pretty cool. It is a wire pocket clip, and it is reversible, which is always nice. Lefties out there, they got a knife for them. I wonder, I think the Lynch clips work. I don't know if a Kunwu pocket clip, I don't know if that'll work, titanium version. I don't know, he may have he has pocket clips out there, I think. He also has, I think they're just Damascus, so you just gotta look out for that. If you like Damascus, if you don't like Damascus, obviously he doesn't have one out there, I don't think, for you. I don't think, he may be making them now, I don't know. I have to check the website again, and depending on when the video gets released, it may change. Obviously, things change, before I get videos out sometimes. I get backlogged a little bit. It says RR3 right there. ATR, I can't remember what that stood for. I wonder if that was his initials. I think that was his initials. But they are numbered also, which is really cool. As you can see right there, this is number 11. Don't know of how many. I'm not quite sure with that. But I do know he said they are all numbered. Man, that sounded a little dry. But I will have to get that fixed later. Let's get a weight real quick too for you guys. We'll get all those little goodies for you. And this is definitely a bigger knife. I'll just go ahead and show you. Like, it really is a little bit bigger. My hands are about average, I would say. Average is small, but more average, I guess. And it fit perfect. If you put your finger right here, it fit perfect. They feel great. Jimping is awesome. That's one thing I cannot talk about enough. How great the jimping is. Like, not only does it open up great, the jimping's great. The front flipper is great. It's got orange peel, as you can see. Titanium. No backspacer, but it does have pivot columns, or columns, excuse me. But that orange peel is pretty dope. It really is. I liked it. Let's get a weight real quick for you. 4.2, so a little hefty. So that's why they skeletonized a little bit on the inside, so it could help with that weight, because if not, good Lord, you're getting a hefty one. So 4.2 is not too shabby. Get a measurement real quick for you. Cutting edge, we got about 3 inches straight up, and overall, you're looking at 7.5. Like I said, he's got a lot of stuff coming out. Also got on his website, he's got the R station. He's also got these, the RR3. He's got some of those. He's got the RR Express, which is the smaller version of the station. Looks really cool. I've heard great things about it also. Some people actually like that better because it's just a hairball smaller, more manageable and stuff like that. So obviously I understand that, aspect of it. But did I talk about I don't know if I even talked about the blade besides that it's Vanex. I got excited. It is belt satin also. I was looking at it, I was like, wait a second, I didn't tell him that. Obviously, if you didn't notice yet, it is a nice belt satin on there. Flat grind though. And it does have ceramic ball bearings on there, or in there. So, very nice overall. I cannot talk enough about this. Looking for my screw kit real quick. My screw kit, that's what she said. Is that what she said? I guess it depends on who you're talking to. So, T8. 8. So, yeah, T8 for everything. Phenomenal. I freaking love when like people do that. Designers do that. Companies do that when they can. I love it. Priceless. Let's go ahead and get you another front flipper right here. This is another one I like. And this is another Devo Lush. Like, I love it because it front flips like that most of the time. See, it's a little lower though. Kind of compare them. You see that front flipper obviously sits really, really low. So this one does too though. I was really surprised how well that worked for being as low as it is. And it's just like those ball bearings inside just working overtime. This is great. Let's do a size comparison though. You just saw that, didn't you? Daggone it. Oh well. Just a little poke. Not too bad, right? That's so embarrassing. That's alright. That's alright. So we got the Devo Lush, so you can kind of see it size-wise. And now we have the Devo Tallboy. A couple of my favorites right now, especially coming from Devo. That's kind of size-wise. Let's get the Lush out. Let's get a Raccoon, because that's like my number one go-to for size comparison. Comparison, not comparison. And there you go. And so it's about the same size, maybe a tad smaller. But that's all I've got, though. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything like that, just let me know down in the comment section. And if you guys like the video, just leave a thumbs up. Thanks.